Okay.
We're live. Come on, Jazzy, come back and see us. We clicked off right when you came on.
It's kind of really funny.
Yeah.
We're like live
We're
and
like,
no
oh,
one's
it's
coming.
Jazzy. Click.
Yeah. We literally just saw her comment right as we got off, but anyways.
Is that you, Miss Jazzy? Who's with us? It's Thursday night. It's beautiful outside. It still doesn't feel like fall. Hi! How are you? I miss you. We hung up on you. We saw you come up just as we were turning it off. I'm so very sorry. Kelly.
What?
Jazzy likes your hair.
Huh?
Jazzy said she likes your hair.
What is he
She's
doing?
coming back. My husband's in the dining room dancing. Jazzy said she loves your hair.
Thanks.
I think they did a really nice job.
Yay.
It looks so pretty. We can only turn the camera around.
I thought you didn't love me anymore.
Of course I love you. When are you coming to New Jersey? When are you coming to the United States? My husband is dancing in the dining room. Dare I turn the camera that way? It looks great, Kel.
Thanks.
What's new?
I'm like my
I'm
my hair's so
crocheting.
washed out.
I'm doing something crafty. I know, now we all look, I look washed out because the sun's beating in. I got a sunlight. I gotta get my hair done.
Scared me, Dilly.
Your husband's snoring. What time is it there?
She's so cute.
Hey, how are you guys?
Unhappily a housewife. I love them.
I do too.
Every time like
They're gonna, you watch, one of these days they said they're gonna knock on our door and it's gonna be them. 7 past
You can
midnight.
come.
Oh my gosh, Jazzy.
You see him
You're
at
up
the door?
late. Are you crocheting? Are you crafting? I saw your new kitten.
I love little kittens.
Did you
They're
see
so
that they
cute.
got it? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I love it. And I love
Little.
when Dana was kissing him or her. I was watching it in the car. I have to do my really watching tonight. But and his face was just like, his eyes were like all like so much in love, like enjoying every little bitty kiss. Oh, I love it. Him, thank you. I'm terrible. I'm always calling hims hers and hers hims and
Yeah, you do that with our pets.
I
like
do
you
too.
know it's a him and you call
the
him a
bird.
her.
I call the bird him, her. I have no idea. You had to put your socks down when you saw I was on here. You're knitting? Jazzy is my friend from Australia. We've been friends for, I don't even know how many years. I think at least 16 or 17.
I always say that I want to go to Australia and I want to try Australian.
Oh, she's not, actually she's not in Australia anymore. Where did you move to? I can't keep up with you. You're all over the place. But you taught me how to quilt. We've done crafts together. Kayla was a baby still. I think I was pregnant with Kayla right around the time that we met. And Kayla's going to be 16 at the end of October. Yeah.
I can't even think about her driving.
That was back in the days. Okay. That was back in the days of Yahoo groups. We had a crafting group, a country crafting group. Yeah, we were young.
But anyways, what time is it?
Who's on with us, Dana or Arlo? It is 6:09.
It feels so much earlier than that, even though I feel kind of tired.
I know. It's been a long day. Jazzy, how you been since you moved? Do you like your new home? I love my coffee filter. I haven't been able to get my husband to try it yet, or Kelly is my other coffee drinker, but I think it's going to save me a lot in K-Cups because I go through a 100-pack from BJ's in 3 weeks in our house. That's way too much money. I'm not spending $70 on coffee every month. That's totally ridiculous. I'm just going to buy the big jug of a really good coffee, and that's going to be it. They're so expensive. Even if you get them, I think I got them for 29 cents each. They were 100 for 29 at BJ's. Like in the beginning of the month, they're gone. And so I'm not doing that anymore.
The K-Cups are really
And this is really easy. I drain it in the sink, I rinse it, and I put it right back by the coffee maker, and it's there for the next cup. So even if I have to use that.
Oh, if you missed comments over there.
Oh, I didn't see.
You can read them if you missed it.
Cool. Yeah, K-Cups are way too expensive for me. What are you guys up to? Arlo, are you busy? Are you working?
Today's been a crazy, this week has been a crazy week for us, having to get up, like, having to do, like, a whole bunch of stuff and everything. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to sleeping in.
Jazzy, were you able to take your animals with you, or your cat, when you moved? Arlo, when you were up here a few weeks ago, did you happen to go into the local Stop and Shop? Oh, I'm sorry, Jazzy, I didn't know that. That one video that you guys did, Arlo, the one video that you did was the baby shower that you were at your family's that's close to me. I swear I saw you in Stop and Shop, and when I double looked, but the videos, your hair was shorter on the side, and your hair wasn't that short in the video, for the person that was there that I thought was you, because I almost chased after them and yelled your name, but I don't know exactly where your family lives, so it may not even be that close. Oh, okay. Good thing I didn't yell, Arlo! Or, good thing I didn't say,
even if you
hey, MFer.
Even if you did see them, like, you want to run up, oh my god! Like, no, you're gonna scare the crap out of them.
I'm sorry, Jazzy, that you lost your cat. You'll have to tell me. Oh my god, I would have been so embarrassed. I don't know what kid I was with, but they probably would have been mortified.
That wasn't me. It had to be Kelly or Kayla.
It was, I thought, just you, and you just turned and walked down one of the aisles, and probably if you saw my face, you would be hysterical, because I was like, oh my god, was that her? Was that not her? And I probably would have ran up to you like, oh my god, it's you! I was too embarrassed to say anything.
I kind of wish you did say something. That would have been funny.
Wouldn't be the first time I made a fool of myself.
I mean, if it were me, I would have had the camera ready.
I don't know. What'd you guys have for dinner tonight? I know Jazzy is ready to go to sleep. She ate dinner already.
What time did she say it was there?
Midnight. Just after midnight, yeah. They're a day ahead of us. I'm pretty good at making an idiot of myself in nicer words. As long as I laugh at myself when I make an idiot of myself, I'm good. Did you guys ever go live, Arlo? I don't know if I've ever seen you guys with a live video. Maybe I have. I love Dana's hair. I have been thinking, like, I gotta do something. This big mop mess that I have, and I'm like, I don't know. I've been really short-haired before and hated it, but now that I'm getting older, I just don't know. Oh, we're the same day as you? You know, I've never tried that.
Yeah.
I gotta look into that.
I've tried You Now, but I was thinking I might have saw them live. I think I might have caught one of your Facebook lives.
So Jazzy will be celebrating Christmas on the same day.
I was just telling her, I said, I don't really care if we get like a few people, but there's a couple times that, you know, for this channel we've gone up and we were just like cricket sound and, you know, no one's showing up and we're just like, okay.
Yeah, I figure we'll try it.
Every
video
once
to
in a
go up,
while,
so I might as well.
Every once in a while I'll like to go live, but I think more
Katie
so
and I don't mind sitting here
videos.
talking to ourselves.
Yeah. Find some conversation.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. We actually did one once and we turned it off and just deleted it really quick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can delete it very quickly.
And then we had one where my nieces came and they sat outside talking for the longest time.
Yes, and we'll go crazy with visiting.
Jazzy, you need to make a channel and do some videos and show us what's going on over there. Definitely crickets. There's been crickets here, quiet, and we're like, okay. We're talking to ourselves.
I mean, like, you're just like, Yep. So, how's your day going?
My day's going really good.
You can just start your own conversation. There's been a couple times, even with my channel, and I was like, oh, no, I'm not going to go live again, but I've done it a few more times, and I've had at least if I have one person, and if they're talking to me, then that's okay.
Yeah.
At least if they're talking to me, having a conversation, so I'm not just sitting there and not having nothing to talk about.
True. I'm so glad it's the weekend. This has been a long week for me. Long day.
That's what I was just saying. I was like, I'm looking forward to being able to sleep in tomorrow, not having to get up.
I don't know.
Well, for me.
Do I have anything to get up for tomorrow? I don't know.
It's Friday.
I still can't sleep. I go to sleep and then I'm up and...
Well, I mean, do you have work tomorrow? In the morning?
I have some things to do, but not a lot. Oh, that sucks. Saturday and Sunday?
I hate that. You know, all jobs should be Monday through Friday and weekends off.
Yeah, but not her kind of job.
I know, I'm just saying it just would be nice.
Do you do different shifts, or do you always do, like, the same exact shift? Do you switch around? Mornings and nights? That's good, Jazzy. How do you like your new job? 3 to 11? Always 3 to 11? 11:30. No, I know you're not a morning person. I forget. What did you guys play? You played a game? I don't even know what game it was.
Sometimes work 11 to 7.
You guys played a game and it was like asking questions. I knew the questions that you guys didn't know about each other. That's pretty scary when somebody else knows, because I've watched your videos, what your favorite food was.
Do you know what specific question in particular?
I think it was... I got to knit while answer calls. That's good, Jazz. So that's why you get a lot of knitting done. I can't remember. I think it had something to do with food, and it had something to do with rice, maybe? Something about... Whatever it was, I knew what it was. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Rice cakes. No, it was something about... what you like to have for breakfast, or what's something that you eat. It was some kind of question and answer that you guys did, and I knew the answer, and I think Dana was kind of like not really sure, and I was like, I know.
Oh my god, that is really creepy.
I almost Snapchatted you, and I'm like, oh wait, this video is recorded. They're probably sleeping. There's Kayla.
Hi. Stepping over a bunch of dogs.
Kelly's been gone all day getting her hair done.
I think she's home.
Yeah, she's home. She just popped in a little while
and
ago.
May have been our get to know us video.
Maybe.
Hi, Snowflake. How are you?
It's really funny, all the different things that you get to know about people that you don't even really know. Like, I consider us friends and we have never met, but...
Yet.
Yeah, we will. My girls keep saying, when are we going to meet them? When are we going to meet them?
Who?
Dana and Arlo. We are doing great today. I'm so glad it's almost Friday.
We were just saying before that...
That's right, we don't need to meet to be friends. That's right.
Crap, I forgot what I was going to say.
Old age. That's usually what I've done.
It's like, wait, what?
I have done a few lives. Katie's done a few lives. I think the last live that we did, Katie and I started out, and we were outside on the deck, and it got really cold, and I came in, and my niece was here, and the girls went out there, and they took over.
Yeah,
and I think they were a few hours.
We had at least like 5 people that were consistently like asking us questions,
Yeah.
so it kept us occupied.
Then we had a couple smart Alecs that like to call me Misty.
It was no. I'm surprised that they're not even in here. It was the same person, and I think it was Kayla's friends, the ones that she was like, go subscribe to my family's channel, and it was this one person that had like multiple channels, and they kept saying hi Misty, like Misty, and we're like, no, it's Missy, Missy.
No, I saw their names. It wasn't them.
I don't know. But
I don't care. I could care less.
But as soon as
they
I
kept
figured
doing
it out,
and doing it and doing it, and I was like, yeah, okay.
I was like, okay, block, like you're annoying.
And then we would say, I don't care. You can call me whatever you want. I used to work in a hearing center, and a lot of the elderly people would call me Misty, Mitzi, Misty, whatever. Like, I don't care. Just don't call me anything bad. And I just let it go, but my kids go crazy. My kids go.
I was just like, okay.
Who are you speaking to? Snowflake. Oh, check out my channel. Now I know what she's talking about. They did a advice for YouTubers, things that they've learned becoming YouTubers.
Yeah, I watched that.
Did you see my comment?
Yeah, you were like, check out my channel. They were like, haha, good try, Missy.
I thought it was funny. I get them all the time. I have to not lie. In the very, very beginning, I might have did it, but I don't do it anymore now that I know.
Yeah.
Now that I learned and I know better, I don't do that.
I've been the same way, just open and saying like I did do that, just because I feel like every new new YouTuber, they're kind of like sort of desperate in a way.
Yeah.
They wanted to have a boost to get started.
Yeah.
And some people will do the sub for something, but
I
again,
did a
we
few
learn from
times.
it.
Like I have a couple from Illinois that I became friends with, and I met a lot of people from their channel, and a lot of their subscribers came to my channel, and I was talking and chatting with them on their channel, and you know, I would subscribe to them and say, oh, I found you through, and it was the Crabtree Life. I found you through the Crabtree Life, and if if you're interested, please check out my channel. Like, and I got a lot of friends, and they're still there. I know for a fact Snowflake Forest is from Crabtree Life, so I love them. They're such nice people. I'm so excited for when they have their baby. I'm actually making them a blanket if I ever get my butt moving.
Little baby hunter.
Yeah.
So cute.
Or I could have my friend in across the country make me one and send it.
You've already started it though. You just need to keep going.
I don't know. I can't do YouTube and Facebook and crochet at the same time.
Snowflake
I named Jazzy's kind of job.
They said I'm excited for the baby too.
Yeah, I am too. Did you see their video from a few days ago? They got 800 diapers for like $8 or $9 from where she works. She works in a hospital, and it was something that they gave her. I was like, oh my gosh, that is like amazing. I think she got 800 newborn diapers. She's never in a million years going to use 800 newborn diapers, but hey, she's set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta give up my YouTube and well, I guess I can, while I'm watching the videos, I can crochet, but
I have so much I want to make. I want to make newborn hats.
I love doing that kind of stuff. I forget. I made hats one winter and then I forget how to do it, but my, as soon as I pick up a crochet hook and yarn, my husband's like, you can finish my blanket? I started a blanket for him 2 years ago.
It's still sitting downstairs.
Yeah. But I've started other projects, so I don't know.
I agree, it is so hard to craft and make videos. I did see that. I thought the same thing.
Yeah. I'm waiting for more recipes from Dana and Arlo. Arlo, I gotta make that, I forget what it's called, the fruit salad with the milk, the canned milk. I had that, I think I mentioned in one of your videos. I worked in the hospital, and a Filipino woman had brought it in, and she didn't want to give me the recipe. She was like, I don't share recipes. I don't give recipes. I got the recipe because Arlo made it the other day. It might have been 10 years later, but I still got that recipe.
He said still learning to crochet.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do it.
You know what? I tried to do a little like shell, which looks really easy, and it looked horrible. Like it just looked like a big jumble mess. I ripped it all out, and I'm just doing double crochet. I can do plain basic. I can't do anything special.
I just think for me, even if I tried to learn it, it just seems too complicated.
I have no patience. Kayla wants to learn. I have no patience.
Watch a YouTube video.
At all. Yeah, you can learn how to do anything on YouTube. I don't have patience to show my kids how to crochet.
I started a blanket for my husband 6 years ago.
You said sound like me. My husband's blanket is halfway finished, and it's downstairs in a container. I don't even know where the yarn is. He's like, every time I pick up the baby blanket, he goes, "Is that mine?" I said, "I'm joking."
That's my soda.
I'm joking.
Stealing my drink.
I'm not sick.
I'm sorry, that's really funny. That sounds like something that I would do. I would start something 6 years later. Where's my blanket?
When I was little, I grew up in this house. This was my father built this house, and the elderly woman that lived across the street taught me how to crochet. My mom didn't have the patience to teach me how to crochet. I just wish that lady was still there so she could teach Kayla, because I just can't do it. I don't have the patience. Katie said today I was trying to fix up a piece of my husband's jeans, like patch them up a little bit, work jeans, and Katie was saying I wish that I could do that, but
Well, because the reason is I have a shirt. It's like a Majestic t-shirt, like a jersey. It's not actually like a jersey, but at the bottom of it, it's like ripped a little bit. And if I knew how to do it, I can easily just fix it, but I don't know how.
I learned in school. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
they don't do the, what is that called? Home economics?
Yeah, they didn't have that. I was like, and if they had a class like that when I was in high school, I definitely would have taken that class. I watched YouTube to learn some new stitches.
You can learn anything on YouTube. Anything. I probably can do that shell stitch a little bit better, but I don't know.
My grandmother taught me through grade school. That's good.
If I sit down for more than 10 minutes, I'm asleep. So if I sit down and crochet for 10 minutes, I put it down because I'm ready to fall asleep. I got to be watching something or reading something or watching TV, or as soon as I sit on the couch to start to crochet, I'm done.
It's got to be something that I need to learn though, because like
Sewing?
when I'm older,
I can sew to save my life.
and I don't have no one to do it for me. I'm gonna be like
I wouldn't want anybody that
knows.
knows how to sew look at my stuff, but okay, why am I on low mode when I'm plugged in?
Maybe that's not working. Technical difficulties. One moment.
I don't know. Doesn't say that it's
You
dying.
will
it just
learn
said-
eventually. No home economic. No, not when I went to school. They didn't have that class. I wish I knew which video, but my project was horrendous.
How far ago do you think it was in the very beginning? Because I'll look for it. I want to see. I made a flag blanket, red, white, and blue, and the stripes, and I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is.
What were those things that we used to make when we lived downstairs? It was like a cloth, and we used like a circle thing, and we would stitch up and down, like, and we would make pillows out of it.
What was that called, Jazzy? She's the one who taught me.
We would make the pillows and the words, and you would stitch up. You were showing us how to do that, and I knew how to do that.
It
and
was primitive stitching, primitive stitchery.
We
right?
were making pillows and like tiny
Jazzy,
little...
are you still there? Jazzy would show me how to transfer a pattern, red work, I think it was called. You would transfer the pattern onto like muslin, and then you would stitch like embroidery. But we would make it like the primitive angels and Christmas trees.
I bet we probably still have some of those up in the attic.
I'm sure we do.
Yeah.
But again, I learned how to quilt from Jazzy. I learned how to do so much from her. She's the one who taught me. And I think she left us and didn't say goodbye because she's not answering. So she's in big trouble. She might have fallen asleep. It's after midnight there.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the only excuse that she's not going to be in trouble.
It's pretty late where she is.
Yeah. I'll never forget the first time I talked to her. She sounds exactly like Olivia Newton-John. She doesn't look like Olivia Newton-John. Jazzy. But she doesn't. She sounds just like...
who is...
You don't know who Olivia Newton-John is? Are you serious?
Olivia?
Oh my God.
Is she a YouTuber, or is she like... a singer? Who is it?
She lives in her room too much.
Gotta go.
Bye, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. She doesn't know who Olivia Newton-John is.
Oh, Grease. Oh.
She doesn't know who Olivia Newton-John is.
Oh, it's an actress? Like, who is she?
She said she needs to come watch the movie at our house.
I've watched Grease, but
John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John.
okay, Cindy, the girl that played Cindy, right? John, the girl with the blonde hair, right?
Was her name not Cindy? It was Sandy.
Sandy!
Poor girl.
I said Cindy! Sandy! That's what I meant! I didn't know her real name. I just knew her character's
When she
name.
said
Not
Cindy,
really.
when she said Cindy, I was like, what?
Oh.
Character's name. You said Cindy.
I said okay, but I didn't know her real name, and I was thinking I was saying Sandy, but I was saying Cindy. I know Grease. I've watched that movie 1,000 times, but I didn't know her real
You've been invited to
name.
watch it at Snowflake's house.
I didn't know her real name. I just knew Sandy.
All right, Snowflake.
Oh my god.
Tell me where you live. Tell me a little bit about yourself. We are in New Jersey. Sandra Lee. That's it. I don't know if we have a movie DVD of that. I'm sure it's on.
They're in Oregon.
What kind of weather are you guys having? Is it cold there?
East Coast.
East Coast. Oh, that's good. It was pretty warm here yesterday. It's, I think it's in the 70s right now. We were out on the deck. We were probably going to do this out there, but it's really windy. I keep getting all my notifications coming up on my phone. I've never been to Oregon. I've only been along the coast.
The only places that I've gone except New Jersey is Pennsylvania and New York.
I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to Massachusetts.
We pick up pumpkins in our backyard the other day. Made the fall.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's great. When are you due? Tell me I'm making another baby blanket. My husband's going to be thrilled.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, my phone rang. In March, congratulations. Do you know what you're having?
Been to DC and Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to, like all along, I've gone down Maryland, Virginia, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida. And I've been to the Bahamas and then back.
But yeah, you wouldn't do any of that today. Sorry, someone keeps calling her.
That is wonderful about you doing it as a surprise. I can't even talk. Doing it as a surprise. I don't think I could have ever done that. Although I wanted to do that. Like, that's like a wonderful thing to have. But I just, when I couldn't, like when they knew, I had to know. But, and then it's kind of depressing when you get to the hospital and you already know. But, yeah, I know. The hurricanes are horrible. Really sad. Is this your first baby? I have my computer off to the side here, so if you see me looking, we're looking at the comments. It's a little late. It's a little late. It'll be fine. Oh, it's a little late to find out, you mean? He wants to know what the baby is. Yeah, if you're at this point, let it be a surprise. You're so close. You're getting close. That's great. Nice family.
I don't know, did you know before, like, did you want to know right away what gender we were, or you wanted to be surprised?
I wanted to know.
You wanted to know?
Yeah. I envy the people that have that, what is it that I'm looking for? The word, strength? To, what is that word I'm looking for?
I don't know what you're talking about, so.
The people that have that, that can have that control that they could say, nope, I don't want to know, because I don't have that. I had to know. Self-control.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess you can kind of put it like that. I get what you mean, yeah. And to be honest, I kind of feel like I would want to know too. I don't know if I would want to be surprised. I'm not really much of a person that likes surprises.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you're going to know it's either going to be a boy or a girl, but
Yeah.
I think I would want to know. I don't know. I think I would want to know.
Yeah, I wanted to know. I wanted to be prepared. And then I had 3 girls, no boys. My husband has his own business where he could have really used a boy to help him.
Yeah.
He didn't get one.
No,
Now he's going to have to get boyfriends, if we ever have boyfriends, of my daughters. Sorry, my phone keeps showing notifications. You don't have like an envelope or anything in your house where you can peek or anything, right? Because I'd probably be doing that.
Yeah. If I knew it was in the house somewhere, I would be like...
All these gender reveal parties and stuff that they're having now, like...
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's something that I would probably do. Like, I would want to figure out what I was having and then have, like, not an engagement party, like a gender surprise party and have family and friends, because that looks like a lot of fun to do.
Do you have a mixture of boys and girls, or are you hoping for one or the other? Yeah, sometimes they do an ultrasound and then they put it in the envelope. Don't do that if you don't want to know, because you're going to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, like ripping it open and looking inside.
If
you're anything like
they
me,
say, do you want it? But nope, I don't want it.
If you're anything like me, you're going to have a bad day and be like, I gotta know.
How far along did she say she was?
She's due in March.
Oh.
2 girls and a boy. Well, a boy would even it out. I have to go find your picture. I have to go look for your, did you post it yet? The picture with the pumpkins? Did you keep stuff from other babies? Okay, I'm gonna go look. Did you keep, like, did you do your hand-me-downs and keep the girls and the boys' baby stuff? And you need to go hook up with Kathy Crabtree and find out if you can get some diapers from her. Because that's amazing. Crabtree life has been quiet the past few days. I don't know how it happens, but I'm subscribed to them, but the bell was undone, so I'm not getting any notifications.
I'm afraid to hope for a girl because I wish for the opposite.
And mine are all Katie, Kelly, and Kayla, so it's like...
It's a tongue twister if you try to say all of our names like really fast. Katie, Kelly, Kayla, Katie, Kelly, Kayla.
Yeah.
I guess you were wanting to stick with the K theme?
I don't think, I mean, it wasn't that way originally, it just kind of happened, and the first two turned out to be 2, and then the next one, yeah, the next one just became a K also. I went to look because I haven't seen anything from them, and actually they haven't posted anything in a few days, but also the bell was undone, so I'm not getting the notifications for some reason.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you have to check that. I've been unsubscribed to people before, and I go to subscribe back, I'm like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, and then I'm always thinking, like, wait a minute, did they unsubscribe to me or something? And it's people that I've been talking to, so I don't know. So YouTube glitches all the time.
Yeah.
The glitches, like, with the views that you get, or the likes, or, you know...
Yep. It's getting dark here early now. It's like 6:39 and it's getting dark.
Yeah, when does the time change? So it's like 5 o'clock and it's pitch black.
I have no clue.
I think that's winter time, I think.
I think that's right around Halloween.
Yeah, like 5 o'clock and it starts to get, like, pitch black out.
Daylight Savings 2017 is November 5th. For Eastern time.
Wow.
I hate time changes. I really do. I wish they would keep it the same all year long.
I better get Lucas's his snack. Was great seeing you ladies today.
You
chat.
too. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thanks for joining with us.
We will see you soon. I'm going to come look at your picture. Okay, who else is with us? Come say hello. Right back at you.
We got anyone else in the chat?
Where did Jazzy go? Is Jazzy still here?
Jazzy's, I think, sleeping. We haven't heard from her.
Jazzy, if you fell asleep on me, you're in big trouble. She was knitting a sock and she put it down because she saw that I was live. We are having a great day. How about you? I'm so glad it's over though, or getting close to it. We're getting closer to the weekend.
When you're like super excited to get in bed and go to sleep, that's me right now.
Yeah. It's terrible this time of year. This time of year in winter, I like to put my pajamas on. I don't go to sleep early, but I like to be comfortable early. Right after dinner, pajamas on, watching TV, crocheting, yeah, right. And watching my Netflix and my YouTube and all that kind of stuff.
Probably stay on for a few more minutes if anyone's
Yeah.
here. Come say hello. Ask us questions.
Jazzy's in so much trouble. Yeah, it's just starting here. Like when you drive down the highway, you can see, actually, I have a tree that I watch across the street, and that's just starting to turn. And
Well, you know what? I just told you. I was like, oh, look, the trees are starting to change colors, and you told me to shut up.
I know, because I don't want it to be fall, because then winter comes right behind it. Everybody here loves the fall, except for me. I
mean,
like the
I
cool
don't-
weather, and I think the colors are pretty. I'm not a fan of winter, and this is my cue to be like, winter's coming.
I hate cold. I don't do cold. But you know what? All year round, I don't win anyway. I say this all the time. It's winter. It's cold outside, but in here, the air conditionings are running 24/7.
Nothing. I was just smiling at you.
Oh.
So it's always cold, either in the house or
Something was
outside.
up.
No, nothing's up.
I'm being talked over.
Sorry. You're sitting on a little tiny thing, so that's why she looks so little. She's really not that
She's
little.
sitting on an
You're
ottoman.
making me look like a giant. She's sitting on a little
Ottoman.
couch.
Well, because
ottoman
you
thing.
sat here in your chair and you were like, okay, sit down. And I
Because
was
this
like,
is my
there's no
desk.
chair.
This is my
There's
desk.
chairs right there.
You could have got a chair. You just didn't feel like walking into the other room to get one.
Well, there was one right here.
It's an ottoman. It's not a chair.
My children are talking back
It's a
to
chair.
me.
You could sit on it.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about to her.
And she said this is not a chair. You could sit on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else have a bunch of kids hanging around? Yeah, it's beautiful. I love the trees and all that changing. I really do. Just have to not think about winter too much. Winter in New Jersey is not good.
Well, there's a lot of other places that are worse than Jersey in winter.
Well, I've only lived in New Jersey, so I don't know anything else, but I always said when I got a new car, it was going to be like four-wheel drive so that I wouldn't have to worry
And
about
we
the
don't-
bad
we
weather,
don't
and
have
I
that.
didn't get that. Next time. All right, everybody, you going to come say hello?
Ask us questions.
Minnesota, I bet you it's beautiful out there. Oh, really? Wow. Have you always lived there? I was born and raised in New Jersey. I've been here all my life. Actually, been in this house. Well, I shouldn't say this house. I've been in this house all my life. But I moved for 6 years after I got married and came back. Do you have family out there still? My husband always says it's too expensive to live in New Jersey. He wants to move. But I have family. I would never leave my family.
Yeah, the way how he is, though, like when he talks about it, he's like, yep, we're moving.
Yeah. I honestly don't see him packing up and leaving anybody. I think he's all talk.
Yeah, all my family lives here. I only have one uncle out of state. Yeah, I don't. I can't even like imagine like if like how he says like, oh yeah, we're gonna move to like Pennsylvania or something like that, and if we do, like how far away we would have to, you know,
Yeah.
we wouldn't see anybody.
I don't know. Wolfpack, are you married? Do you have children?
Or is he a kid? I don't know.
Yeah. Who else is here with us? Yeah, you can hear Kelly's TV in the background. Oh, that's good.
Wait, did they say they were getting a puppy? The message went away before.
Monday, you're getting a puppy. Yay. What kind of puppy? I just subscribed to you, Wolfpack. Because I want to see the puppy. You're going to post videos of the puppy? A lot of camping stuff my husband would love
German
that.
Shepherd.
Oh, that's nice. A puppy? I guess, yeah, a little young dog then.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I love animals. We have 2 dogs. We have 2
cat,
dogs, a cat,
a bird,
a
fish,
fish,
a bunny.
and a bunny. Yeah, an indoor bunny, believe it or not.
It's not even that big of a list, but when we tell people that, they're like, what?
Yeah.
It's a lot of animals.
Yeah. But the bunny is litter trained and stays in a cage.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's kind of easy because the bird and the bunny, they're in cages. The fish is in
Yeah.
a bowl. And then
Yeah.
it's just the cat and the 2 dogs that walk around the house.
I love the bird. We've had the bird for a really long time. He gets noisy.
He can be a little bit of annoying. He has his
Yeah.
moments where he chirps a lot and he won't shut up.
If you have the TV too loud, if you're walking past him and laughing,
If you sneeze.
if you sneeze, he doesn't like that.
If you sneeze, he just he like snaps at you. He's
you
like,
get
"Rah,
on
rah."
the phone and you're trying to make an important call and he starts chirping louder, 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 louder. I love him to death, but you can walk in the room and he'll say "pretty bird" and it's a parakeet.
Yeah.
He'll go "pretty bird." But if you want him to do it, he won't do it.
He doesn't say it, he whistles it. He
Yeah.
whistles it perfectly. He says, "Hey, pretty bird," but
Yeah.
in a whistle. It's so, like,
Yeah.
I try to catch it on camera, but when he knows, basically, and he won't do it.
Yeah.
But if you walk away from him, then he does it. Like, he plays mind games
When I
with
had
you.
him in my room with me, I would get up to get up for the morning, and as soon as my feet hit the floor, he would say, "Hey, pretty bird," and I'm like, is he calling me a pretty bird, or is I'm supposed to be telling him he's a pretty bird? Because I'm sure I wasn't pretty looking waking up in the morning.
The only bad thing, though, with him, we had another bird before him, and we got him so our other bird would have, like, a buddy, but this one ended up killing that one.
Yeah.
So he was kind of, like, a really, like, a bully
I
to
have
our
to look
other
over here
bird.
because it's too little for me to read.
He won't let us touch him, though, or anything, because if you try to touch him, he doesn't bite, he just kind of nips at you.
My bird has only been out of the cage one time, and I didn't know about it at the time. I was told about it
Kelly.
after the fact. She wasn't supposed to touch him. She wasn't supposed to open the door, and she opened the door and he flew. Because I had his wings cut when we first got him, But I don't know how to do that, so I'm sure they grew back or whatever. And I don't think he really flew. He was kind of like
Jumping, yeah.
Yeah, but I have cats.
Kelly
I
said
have a
she
cat.
was
I have
jumping.
dogs. I was so afraid when I found out that. Thank God he didn't get killed.
Kelly said she was going down the hallway and the bird was going up and down. She was like this trying to catch him, and here come the dogs and,
And
the cat, and she's like, oh
bit her.
my god.
The bird bit her, trying to get him back in the cage.
But that's like our biggest fear with the bunny too. Like we let him run around. We have to have like a shut off like gate or something so the dogs and the cat don't get in because they'll kill him.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, Dylan, we have let the bunny and our dog Dylan not really go face to face, but like letting him sniff him, and he would like smell him, like sniff him and give him kisses and stuff like that. But with Hannah and our cat Rosie, they're not wanting to have any part of him.
Yeah, they don't care for each other. Actually, a couple times today I heard my dog Dylan yell, like bark yell.
Yeah. 'Cause our
And
cat
I have to go
Rosie-
run, and the cat's beating him up.
Yeah.
And he runs behind the couch. I'm like, seriously? You're afraid of a cat?
But she's a bully. She goes right up to him for no reason and just smacks him in the head.
Yeah, I just was house pet sitting for a friend, and she has birds, and the bird was up on her shoulders, and she was holding the birds. I can't do that. Mine will come right up to your face in the cage, like he comes right up to my face.
Yeah, but he won't.
And if I
You
put my
can't touch
finger in
him.
there, sometimes he'll like peck at my fingernail or whatever, but he doesn't really like to be touched.
Yeah, no.
We've had him for so long and never really held them. I love animals, but I'm afraid. I don't hold the bunny either. I can't hold the bunny. You have to hold the bunny a certain way.
I think after him, you were saying we're not getting another bird.
Oh, I'm done. We're not getting any more fish. We're not getting any more birds. No more bunnies. No more cats.
No more bunnies.
No more bunnies. That's it. We're done.
What do
The
you
fish
mean?
doesn't bother you.
The fish
I wanna have
story
another
was
cat.
when the fish died a couple months ago, I put everything away and said, that's it. We're done. No more fish. And a child of mine, I
Kelly.
found one in their room, and they didn't tell me about it.
Oh wait, can I just tell you how this all went down really fast? Kelly got a fish, and she didn't tell Mom. She told me. She came to my room. She was like, "Oh my god, I got a fish." She shows me in her room. She's like, "Do not tell
This is
Mom."
what the bright light is. Sorry.
Oh, maybe. But she's like, "Don't tell Mom." And then she tells my other sister. Finally, Mom went into her room and saw that she had a fish, and Kelly wasn't home at the time. So Mom's like, "What the hell is this?" And as soon as Kelly
See?
came home, I said, she knows, and Kelly's like, oh god. So she wanted to like run out the door and like get in the car and leave again, but then Mom was like right there, and she's like, hello, like, and then you started like yelling at her, I told you, no more fish. But it was more funny at the time.
We don't need any more animals. We have more than enough people in this house.
I definitely would like to I want to constantly have dogs. I mean, I would like to have another cat. I mean, cats are okay. I mean, the one that we have, she's not, like, the friendliest, and she does try to escape, but, I mean, we can search for one that we know that is super friendly. We'll have another cat. Don't worry. We'll have another cat.
I'll always have dogs, but I don't want anything else. Done.
I know, but
Hey, how are you?
I
Welcome.
always grew up with a cat and a dog.
Yeah, well, things change. I'll never be without a dog. The other night, you can tell when it's a stranger. I can tell when it's a family member or somebody that he knows. The other night at midnight, my dog was barking like you wouldn't believe. I can tell you somebody was out my door before I even went out there, and there was somebody at my door that the dog didn't know.
I mean, they got 2 different barks. Ow.
Yeah, I'll always have dogs. Companions. I've tried to talk my mother-in-law to have a dog because she's alone. I try to, it's a companion. It's something to take care of. It's something to get up for and take care of and come home to. She doesn't want it. And I will always, always, always have a dog. At least one. I don't know if I'll do 2 again, but yeah, my one is 10 or 11. And my oldest is 17, so she's not doing real well, but she's hanging in there. I've had her since she was 5.
Well, I mean, she's still going. I mean, she still runs and all
she's
that
eating.
stuff.
She's
so,
not
I
in
mean,
pain. She's getting very old. She can't hear. She can't see. She's just starting a little cough. So
Yeah, for the past couple of days, she's kind of just been like coughing, and it seems like she's having trouble breathing a little bit.
How are you,
So-
Tambone?
They were saying hey to Wolfpack.
Yeah, I know. They know each other, I think.
Sorry. Are there scissors over here by chance?
But does anyone have any like random last minute questions?
You guys want to talk about anything?
Could be about anything random. Something about fall being here now.
My favorite season.
Why was that held for review?
Just hit show. I don't know, sometimes they'll just pop up.
Me, I have they're they're black lab mixes. One is a Chow lab, and one is a Coonhound lab. And they were both rescues. Actually, all my animals. Well, no,
Yeah.
the bunny I bought from a store. The cat and the dogs were rescues. We lucked out with the bunny. I went to one pet store, got bit by a bunny, swore that I wasn't going to get a bunny. Somebody wanted it for Christmas, and we lucked out with this bunny. Yeah, somebody that's peeking around.
I wanted to be my whole life.
We'll have him 2 years this Christmas. The this bunny loves to kiss. He loves to, if you put your face near him, he loves to kiss your forehead. He is the most affectionate little bunny. He is such a good boy. Litter trained on his own so quickly. Yeah, we used to have Chow Chows when I was little. Chow Chow dogs. They had the purple tongues. Dylan has a purple spot. Like his tongue is pink, but he's got like a purple.
He's
like,
got a couple of purple spots.
yeah, on his tongue. It's not totally purple. And he's got the curly tail, but he's got the Chow hair. Not the Chow hair. He's got the lab hair, the really short black hair.
Yeah.
And but he's got the curly tail like a Chow Chow. We always had Chow Chows when I was growing up. A red and a black one, and when they died, my parents got another red and a black one.
Yeah, and didn't they rename them the same names?
Yeah,
Mishi,
my
Tony.
parents. Yeah, Mishi and Tony.
How many Mishis and Tonys? Like 3 or 4?
2, I think.
2
I met
sets?
the second Mishi.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I met Mishi Jr.
Mishi number 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect for him.
Yeah, Tony Bear. But actually, his legal name was CB Tony Bear, Crybaby Tony Bear, because he was a big crybaby.
I have a terrier. I just got him.
Oh, that's so nice. I adopted my one dog when she was 5. Dylan I got at 6 months. And I've had him about 10 years, I think.
That's what I really like, though. I feel like there's a lot more people that are adopting animals that are not just puppies and kittens, because I feel like it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I've always said, like, oh, I want a puppy, a kitten, but then, like, our neighbor has a puppy, and I can just see how much work it is.
Yeah, that's
So
like
I'm
bringing
I
a
would
newborn baby home
rather-
after your kids are all grown.
I would rather have, like, a 2, 3-year-old, 5-year-old. I mean,
Yeah.
like, just so they're still young, but they're not a puppy or a kitten.
Our cat Rosie, she was a rescue, but I got her as a teeny tiny kitten, and after I brought her home, I was like, what was I thinking? All night long, crying and getting into stuff and yelling and screaming, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I did this, but
She got better,
she got better.
but she's a brat.
She's mean. She beats up the dog.
My dog will be 8 weeks old
Aw.
on Monday. Girlfriend works. The puppies, so we got one of hers.
Oh, that's good. I can't wait to see pictures. Now, will they have the run of the house? You're going to put them in a crate? I think I had Dylan in a crate in the very beginning.
Well, yeah, because we had to get Hannah.
Because the 2 dogs, I had to get them used to each other. Yeah.
We already had Hannah and Rosie together, and they were like best friends. And then Dylan came. We had to give time for them to get used to each other.
Yeah.
Because they hated each other at the beginning. Remember Hanny was like snapping at him constantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
She does that today. Like, for instance, there was few years ago, getting like their shots or whatever, and we're waiting in line, and you know when people have their dogs go right up to your dog, and we're like, back up, please, and
I'm doing everything in the world to hold my 2 dogs.
yeah, and then here's people saying like, oh, let them sniff each other, and we're like, please, no, like they're gonna snap at your dog, and if like our dogs bite your dog, it's not our fault because we told you to back up. But Hanny just snaps at a lot of people. She's not very into.
If yeah, that's good. My Hannah will, if she thinks somebody's gonna hurt us, the other dog Dylan or the cat, if they're coming towards us or jumping, Hannah will charge and snap at them. Yeah, like she does whatever she can to protect us, but she can't hear, she can't see, she's just getting.
Yeah, she's.
We have to go find her to let her out and stuff. Like she doesn't hear the door open like she used to.
I feel so bad. Like you look at her, she's looking at you, but her eyes are like a cloud. Like it's all gray, cloudy. So it's like I don't even know how much she can even see anymore. But.
Alright guys, I think we're gonna end it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for talking with us, everyone.
And I'm definitely gonna go subscribe to you guys. Wolfpack, I subscribe to you. Tambone, I don't know if I am or not, but I'm definitely gonna go look now and see. Katie has a channel called Katie Cole, K-A-T-I-E.
No, Katie Nicole.
Katie Nicole, sorry, we changed it.
Yeah.
Katie, K-A-T-I-E, and then it's Nicole.
Let me see if I can show a picture.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah. Can you see?
It's kind of there. Yep, now you can see.
There it is.
That's Kate's channel. Go subscribe to her. And we will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining us.
See you later.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Going in the garage.